about Philly and nothings.
Quiet on set.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit like this the whole time. We're mainly audio, so it's, this is all
With the video component.
with the video
That's
component.
fine. That is totally fine.
Yeah.
We're like in the Ryan Seacrest booth where he has the video and, so you can always see what
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, how's my hair look? Is it okay? It's on. I know. We got it. Check.
Is this on? It has a red light.
Yeah. How cool is this, by the way? Isn't it like Star Trek-y?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I threatened Maggie Rose with it yesterday.
Physically?
Well, kind of. I said, just in case you get out of hand, because her new single's about killing a dude.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so. Okay. Maybe I should look at talk points. It's all good. We'll wing it. We'll wing it. It's okay.
Swing it.
Ayla Brown's here. What's up?
Not much. How about you?
We are maintaining on this glorious CRS third day, whatever.
Yeah, you got to get used to this. It's going to be one of many, many years that you have a presence here.
Yeah, I know. How about you? Is this your first CRS?
My second. Last year was my first, and this year is my second. Duh.
This is the type of answers you get when it's, however early in the morning and.
Oh my gosh. Well, I heard that today was just running so behind because of all the parties last night. Like the doors weren't even open whenever the interviews were supposed to start. So all of my interviews are just like so pushed back and all that fun stuff. Like everyone is just sleeping. But that's how Nashville is. They always start like 11 o'clock, not 9 or 8 or before that. Yes, there is a Nashville time, and everyone's done and out of work at 3. I'm like, can I do that too? If I had a regular job, I would like that job where I could go in at 10 and leave at 3.
Did you go to any parties last night?
I went to... No, I mean, kind of. I went to the Opry show for a little while, and I went up to the Bridge Bar up at the top of this establishment and had a cocktail. And then I actually had a performance at the listening room for Renegade Radio's thing yesterday. So just did 3 songs, and the place was packed. It was a good turnout, and now I'm here again.
Yeah, and here you are.
Here I am.
Speaking of the Opry, you've performed the Opry now twice, as well as TV appearances and all this other stuff. How did that all kind of take off, and what's that been like?
I guess it's funny because there are different approaches to reaching the mass audiences, and I've found that the radio game is a very complex game, I'll just put it that way. And I've tried to find different avenues of reaching people. So I've kind of turned toward TV. So I've performed on The Huckabee Show twice and Fox and Friends. And I'm actually starting a regional TV tour at the end of next month in March. And it'll start in Texas. And I'll do Texas and then up to Arkansas, Memphis, back to Nashville. Then I'll do a Florida one. And I'm finding that I kind of want to do things just a little bit differently to still promote my single, but just in a different way. Enjoy the culture of these different states and get a rental car and eat the food and meet people and maybe set up a couple shows. Who knows? Who cares? I just want to do it. I want to get in the car and promote this single and do it the old-fashioned hard work way.
I love it. Well, you don't have to do anything. We're on internet radio, so you just have to ask. There's no politics or game or anything.
I love that. Will you play one of my songs? Will you play my
single? You gave us 2 CDs, so consider it done.
Sweet. You guys
Let's talk about the single.
Okay. The newest single is called Miss You Already. I just released a music video to it last week, and I wrote it back in 2011 or 2010, actually. I had just gotten back from Afghanistan, and I sang for the troops. And the story goes as this. All of these men and women would come up to me and just thank me for performing for them. And it's like, no, thank you. Honestly, I mean, we're so blessed to be here and sing for you guys. But they would also open up to us and just tell us how much they appreciated Americans coming over to Afghanistan because they missed their families so, so much. And so when I got back from Afghanistan, I had a writing appointment with this writer that I'd been waiting to have one with for like 2 months. It was, it's kind of like making an appointment with the doctor. You have to wait so long sometimes.
Who was it? Can you name drop?
Yeah, Kelly Archer with Combustion. And this guy named Charlie Hutto, we had written a bunch of songs, but collectively we were all waiting to write together. So I had this idea, and it was Miss You Already. And it's kind of, the song is all about looking the person in the eye, the person that you love, and saying, I miss you already. You know, have you ever done that? You don't need to
My mom?
you say I miss you already?
Yeah, before I leave to come back because she's 10 hours away.
Yeah. So that's kind of what
That's
the
all.
song is. So you would relate to this single.
Okay.
And it's been one of those songs that actually came out on my first CD, but it's one of those songs that when everyone hears it, they're like, that's it. Like, that's your hit, or that's the song I relate to the most. So I thought, you know what? I'm kind of going back into the repertoire of my music catalog, but no one has really ever heard it. So I'm excited to kind of let the masses hear it.
We got it. We're playing it just because you asked nicely.
Thank you.
Speaking of the troops, you do a whole lot with the troops. How many times have you been overseas?
Only twice, but I do a lot of stuff in this country, as much as I can. But I went to Afghanistan, and then this past December I went to Spain, which was...
That doesn't kind of count as
It does, though, because you have to understand...
I mean, it does. I don't want to take anything away from visiting the troops overseas, but it's Spain.
I know. I'm not complaining. It was unbelievable. And we have to remember, we have troops everywhere in the world. And it was just an amazing experience. The food, the hospitality, the people. And it was around Christmas time, so I got to sing at a tree lighting ceremony for families of military. And I had kids come up on stage and dance, and there was a Santa Claus there. And it was just really fun. I brought a full band, and I don't know. Let's do it again. Let's just do it again.
Can we go? I want to go.
Yeah, I know, right?
Spain's like top of my list.
I know. It was my first time overseas, except Afghanistan, but I would not consider that a vacation destination by any means. It was a very strange country. We'll just put it that way. I mean, the dust is not dust. Have you heard about, like, when you step off the plane and you put your foot down for the first time? They call it moon dust. It has no density, so it just sticks to everything. And there's like, the whole place is just dead. There's no wildlife. Like, if I could describe what maybe hell would look like, it would be Afghanistan. Dust, no vegetation, nothing. Mountains. It was just crazy.
Wow. Well, keep on doing that.
Thank you. I will. I just came out with a patriotic album, and it reached number 51 on iTunes and number 1 on Amazon MP3, and it's just opened up some incredible doors. It's gotten me on the Opry stage twice, and Fox and Friends and the Huckabee Show, and it's unbelievable how much people really want and need to hear the patriotic songs. It's like at a time in our country where I feel like there's so much Americana visuals out there right now with clothing and whatever, and like, this is a CD that matches what's going on in our country right now. So it's called Heroes and Hometowns, and you can get it on iTunes or my website, aylabrown.com.
Nice.
Good little plug.
Good little plug. See, I don't even have to do any work. She can plug herself. How tall are you?
I am 6 feet.
So am I.
Are you?
And you're wearing boots.
Yeah, but they're wimpy boots.
Yeah, but that's a little.
Yeah, that's true.
A little more than an inch.
Well, I played college basketball, so
I know. Where'd you play at?
every inch counts. I played at Boston College for 4 years, and we were in the ACC, so we got to play Duke in North Carolina, Florida State, and yeah, it was a great 4 years. Glad it's over, but you know, it was my dream when I was 10 years old was to fly my own plane. I wanted to be a pilot, to my WNBA game, sing the national anthem, and score 25 points.
Wow. When you were 10, you came up with that goal?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great... I feel like such an underachiever. When I was 10, I was like...
none of that happened, so really, we're on the same level here.
Oh, but the goals. You've never flown your own plane? Mm-mm. That's still achievable.
Have you?
I have flown a plane. I've never taken one off and landed it, but...
At one point, they're offering a Groupon here in Nashville to get, like, private flying lessons, and I should have done it. I don't know why I hesitated. Count?
Like, I was, like, on the co-pilot side, and he let me move it.
Hold the wheel.
I mean, I didn't take off
Yoke.
and land.
I would say that counts.
Okay, all right.
I would say that definitely counts. But anyway, so the height totally mattered. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
we had a girl on our team who was 6'6", and she's in the WNBA now, and it's like,
Well, she better be. What else is she gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, when you're a woman basketball player and you're tall, it's like, yeah, what else? Volleyball, but basketball. I mean, she couldn't dunk or anything, but we did play at Madison Square Garden, so I can always say I played Madison Square Garden for a tournament, and we played against Baylor, who had Brittany Griner, who is the 6'8" woman who dunks in all the games.
Yeah.
So we played her, and
Intimidating to me.
she did a soft dunk on one of my teammates.
Is
It
that
was kind of exciting.
is that like in your face
No, it wasn't
for
like
the
a
WNBA version of?
Yeah. No, because she can do that. Like
Posterizing?
she can bring it back and just like throw it down. But this was just like double hand. Like I'm gonna still touch the rim. It was nuts. But anyways, this is getting so off topic.
No, this is how interviews go. We start with the new single and then go off the rails. It's okay. So, basketball, obviously a big part of your life.
Yeah.
You're also very pretty.
Thank you.
Why music?
Well, when I was 17, I tried out for American Idol because my mom just knew I loved to sing, and I made it on the show. I was 13th overall, season 5, so back in 2006, and gosh, it was my first time ever singing in front of anyone, and the first time I got out on stage, and it was the first time I sang with a band, like the feeling I got inside my heart and my soul, I was like, oh my gosh, a kick drum, what was that feeling? Like I felt so much in my soul that I was like, there's no better feeling I've ever experienced than being on a stage. And so basically when I got eliminated from the show, I went straight to summer school for Boston College, and I still did music as much as I could, but I was definitely itching to get out, graduate, move, do music full time, and that's kind of what ended up happening. Now I do music full time.
Great. Heroes and Hometowns. Check it out. Miss You Already. Check it out, and we'll play it. And AylaBrown.com. Anything else?
No, thank you so much. You're really good.
Thanks. That's what happens when I'm just like,
I know.
Once I moved from like video heavy to just radio, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, you
Hang
can
out.
sit however you want.
yeah.
Makes us all stand out all the more on these things.
Yes, exactly. Like, who are these lazy guys?
No, I can't wait to hear my song on your station. I will tell everyone to listen.
Yes. Check it out. Ayla Brown, thank you so much.